him. It's a miss, but not a big miss. In real fact, he wasn't. He was the very opposite kind of that. He passed away because he was doing some work on a project on UNICEF. And he, for a few weeks apparently, did not sleep well. He only slept 2 to 3 hours per day for a few weeks. And he had some health conditions, as I understood previously. And all that resulted in his unexpected death. At the time, he was 23. He was a university. Obviously, when I say I received this letter, that means he was living, but I'm living now. So I opened the letter. The letter was from a charity called CARE, saying, "Thank you for all the support that you've always been giving, but have you forgotten about us? Because it's been a while." Of course, I'm sure Markus Ng never forgotten about this charity named CARE. I'm more than sure he really wanted to be here with us tonight. Not just to help that charity, but to enjoy laughter. More importantly, to enjoy life. But he's not. Therefore, what I did tonight, this is my letter. What I did tonight was just to remember what he's done. Hopefully to remember the charity that he was helping to name CARE. What the charity is, it just helps specific, things like a pair of breeding goats. I presume these goats got rights for £29. They've been, so what they do, they actually help really poor countries, and they give what you specifically say to these people. I'm sure I was not funny enough, but I did my best. I did not announce it earlier because then some people would have thought, okay, he's going to ask for money at the end, so I'm not going to turn up. But in a usual comedy stand-up, you're supposed to pay like £10, £15, a university level £5. Even if I was 10% funny, that would have been a couple of pounds. And if you tell me I was less than 10% funny, then you insulted me. So actually, me and Alex were going to get the camera with the taxi driver. And he said, "What you up to tonight?" And I was describing why we actually making the journey. And I've got £10.40 in here because at the end he said, "Just help that charity," although he was just a taxi driver. And I did one joke for it, only one joke. So with that rate, your bank manager is not going to be happy. No, but I'm kidding. Even, I don't know, even a couple of pounds would do. I'm not going to stand here and judge you with how much money you're actually going to help. You're actually going to be the same crap person that you were before. And you're still going to remain on my friends list on Facebook. But yeah, it's just remembering him, remembering that we can have a laugh in a very, nice situation in the UK, and unfortunately, whether you like it or not, most people in the world can't. So the money that we could pay on a pint of beer, believe it or not, may change a life in some countries. I think I've done enough charity talk. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave this here. I'm actually going to pay money myself, because otherwise it's just going to be, I'm going to be a hypocrite. So just not to be a hypocrite, I'll do that. And I actually asked Balkis to be here because I wanted to delegate this box to Balkis, take it as I trust more than most people, but because she's not here, I can. What's going to happen is at the end, if you do not believe in the cause or you do not generally have money, that's fine. Trust me. But Larissa can take the box at the end, and this is the list of with how much money what we can help with, and we can check at the end and just send it. The list is some things like blackboard, trees, chicken,
No, the price.
goats. Goats is £28 for a pair.
Cool.
I know.
We get some for ourselves.
Yeah, we have 2 goats. We've got 2 goats in usage. I don't know how much will be raised. Already in the box is more than £30, but already we got 2 goats in the box. The little goats. Yeah, I can see that. The most expensive one is water for a whole village, which is £441. Of course, I'm not expecting to raise anything like that. But anything is better than nothing. So what I will do is just leave the box here, and Larissa can be the last person who leaves with the box, whatever it's been. I'll be very surprised if it's less than £31 in there, because that means some virgin taking money. But except that, and except remembering a friend of ours named Markus Ng, and remembering all those people that in poorer countries can't have the same quality of life as us. You've been not a very bad audience. So thank you. Because I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to stand here judging you on how much you help. So I'm actually going to leave. Honestly, I'm going to go to Top Bar for like half an hour. If you like, you can.
Ali,
No, we can't go.
we're not going to Top Bar.
Okay, I'm just going to go out. I'm just going to bug off. We can't go to Top Bar?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to leave. That's the most important part. No. And I hope you should. And I hope next time, if I'm doing another stand-up comedy, none of you needs to die for it. Okay.